Hola, buenas noches. Welcome to the market, 20th of November market it's called. This is a place with some real sweet eating spots from what I hear. So it's an indoor market, lots of stuff to choose, lots of stuff to eat. See what we can find. So far, I hear there's like a proper food section. So let's go and see what we can find. Just have a little walk. Yeah. This colourful looking setting behind me, this is inside the 20th of November market. So one of the things you have to try when you're in Oaxaca is, I don't know what it's called, I'll link it below, but it's a drink, just showed you the big pot of it. Basically it's cocoa, so it's chocolate. It's got this like, this stuff on the top. It's hard to describe what it is. It smells deliciously chocolatey. I'll give you a little spin, show you what's on top, and then I'll have a drink. It's going to get all in the beard, just FYI for the followers who always message me and say, man, everything's getting in your beard, you need to sort that out. I can't sort that out. It's always going to end up in the beard. This is going to be one of the things that ends up in the beard. But spin you around, show you it, and then we'll have a taste. So you can see on the top, it almost looks like a milkshake with some like whipped cream on the top. But this is solid, almost like a feta cheese feeling on the top. Apparently it's delicious. So let's try it. Should we put something else in first? I don't know whether that is some sort of sugary water. I think it might be to sweeten it up, but there is a process to making this that is impressive, and then all of this stuff floats to the top. Then it's like a pure chocolate drink underneath. Wow. Came out of that okay in the beard, a little bit there. Tastes a bit like cold brew coffee, but chocolatey. It's certainly got that mocha taste to it. I don't think there's any coffee in here though, but certainly is certainly very good. It's not creamy, it's not milky, it does have the texture, feel of water about it, but it's very nice. Delicioso. I'll finish this, wander around, see if I can find what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is going to be a real local delicacy, shall we say, something I've never eaten before. Hopefully I can find it here. This place is selling meat. The smell is delicious. Next food stop, found a place sells torta. So I had a torta here. Little known fact about me, my favourite thing in the world is the sandwich. The torta is a sandwich. I'm getting it with chorizo and cheese, freshly sliced avocado, tomato, chile. It's going to be delicious. One thing you'll say definitely here at Mexico, everything's made fresh. It doesn't take long. I've seen this everywhere. Sangria casera. It's just a grape, lime, and mint soda. I think it's alcoholic. So, can of that. I love grape soda. So, a giant straw. And then what I've got here, the torta, it's a sandwich. It's almost like a panini style. Inside, got queso, so the Oaxacan cheese, avocado, tomato, chorizo, some chili, so it might be a bit spicy, muy picante, which is It's great. And then toasts it, both sides so it's crispy. I'm excited for this. Like I said, I love a sandwich. I love that every country has their own take on a sandwich. One with chorizo and cheese. Melted. It's lovely. Really good. It's not spicy, but of course, every place you go in Mexico, they've got your hot sauce covered. So this is, oh, it's Valentina Salsa Picante again from the other video. Link up here. This was lovely and spicy last time. So let's get a bit. Or a couple of drops because it is quite spicy. The chorizo here, I think especially in Oaxaca, slightly different to the chorizo you might know back home, which is more oily, quite greasy when you cook it. This is quite smoky, almost a little sweet as well, dry, crumbly. Another reason to come to Mexico, definitely a reason to come to Oaxaca. Let's talk about cheese, baby. Cheese in Oaxaca is famous, and they call it Oaxacan string cheese to you and I, and it is like a stringy cheese, but it's got the texture of halloumi, not salty like halloumi, it's got the texture. It's delicious, and when you put it in, I'm going to pull some out. Here you go. You can see that stringy cheese. Textures like halloumi, but tastes on here. It's obviously got the chorizo bit. It's normally white. It's something special. It really is. Just going to give you a little insight there. I'm converted for Mexico. If I got offered tomato in a sandwich, no. It was in there, out. Here, delicious. And then here you've got a tomato, chili, avocado, chorizo, cheese. This is the perfect bite. Oh, that was delicious. Keep walking through the market. One thing you'll say about Mexican markets, as you saw from the market I visited, the market I visited in Puebla, I absolutely love bright colours. Also, look at this. They love a piñata here. I feel like if I lived here, I mean, you've got Minions. You can see Mario, Elsa, Baby Shark, unicorns. My daughter would love it here. It's amazing. I need some sunglasses. I wonder if I can find some sunglasses here. So far I've found some animals. So lots of different animals here. Turtles. Anything in there? Right, the hunt continues. Haven't found any sunglasses yet, but what I have found is a stall here. So there's loads of knives. But look down here. All those knives. I think I'll be able to get those back to the UK. Look at these beautifully handcrafted knives. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Lots of cool stuff here. Lots of cool stuff. Wow. More like it out here. The sunglasses hunt continues. I'll let you on a little secret. I've only ever owned one pair of sunglasses in my whole life that have looked half decent. I've just got one of those heads. It doesn't look right with sunglasses on. And I did find a stand with sunglasses on it, but I shouldn't have left my ones at home. The only pair that ever suited me. Because now I'm looking for the exact same ones, and I don't think I'm going to find them. So it might be time to give up all hope as I walk through another market, potentially go for a cerveza. Love Oaxaca. Hope you can hear me over the Clash playing in the background. One of the best bands ever. Gave up the sunglasses hunt. Two reasons. Reason number one, didn't really see any that I liked, and number two, I'm trying to gain subscribers, not lose them, so watching me try on sunglasses looking like a fool, is that good content? Let me know below. I stopped for a cerveza, came to a place I had dinner at last night, didn't do any filming last night, came for a beer, language barrier again, ordered a beer, he said, do you want a big beer? Yeah, I have a big beer, of course I want a big beer. What is that? It looks like a root beer float. It's got ice in it. It's like a German Stein. Wow. It looks like it'd have a punch, but it doesn't. Speaking of punches, MEZCAL number 2. Wasn't sure last time, but again, I'm in the home of MEZCAL now in Oaxaca. So again, the difference between this and tequila is it's made from a different type of agave plum. The taste is pretty similar, but again, they give you an absolute massive shot. It's a US shot, really, and it comes on a little snazzy plate this time, with some orange and then the crushed grasshoppers. So that's the right way. Salt, tequila, lime, isn't it normally? So let's go the Smiths, my favourite band ever. It's meant to be. Better. Annoyed at the man who's piping over the Smiths. Still having my beer, finishing up my MEZCAL, which I'm getting more used to. And the reason I came here today, after eating here last night, is that on every table they put this little bowl of nachos with a little mug of like this. I suppose we back home call it nacho cheese sauce, like a runny queso. It's a little bit spicy, and they've done the same again today. Even though I'm not eating, this little mug of dribbly cheese. And what you do? Yeah, I'm doing a fruit review about crisps now. Dump a bit of that on there. Look at that bite, and then you just whack it in. And let me tell you this, for a little freebie, just for sitting down and having a beer or a meal, the melty cheese sauce, unbelievably good. It's got a little kick. It's a little bit picante. It's delicious. Go Oaxaca.